Hello, so the first thing we're asked to do in this lab is to build a MySQL user called Corona Nova with a password. So I did that over here in the MySQL command line client. I created the user Corona Nova and then I identified it as Nova. Second, we were asked to add an owner column to the individual table in my instance. And then Coronova will need access only to the users under 55. So as you could see, I altered the table individual and added the column owner. Added the column owner and made it a variable character of 32 length. And then in order to insert Coronova as the owner and only have it be with individuals who are under the age of 55, I said update individual and set owner to Coronova where individual birth date is less than 1965 10/09. So 1965 and then September 9th because that was the day that our lab was due. And then I ran it and I did select from individuals and you could what happened? So as you could see, so user with the birth year 1981, they have Corona Nova as their owner, but a user that was born in 1951 still has Null as their owner. Yeah. So that looks like it went. That looks like it did what we wanted it to do. And then the third question asks us about a view called CoraView, in which the RDBMS from Coronova can access only first name, last name, and birthdays from the users under 55. So yeah, we're just gonna look at this one right here because the first one had a typo. We did create view CoraView as select individual given name, individual family name, individual birthday from individuals where individual owner, and we did the substring index of the user so it knows which ones to grant access to. And then I also said and individual birthday is less than the 1965 10/09. So it would only be for users under the age of 55 like we were asked to do. And then just to make sure that our view statement worked, I wrote show tables, and as you could see, it's the first one right here, core view. And then I described core view, and it does have individual given name, individual family, and individual birth date. And then the fourth one asks us to configure the Coronova account permission to see only the view it is allowed to see with the users it is allowed to see. So I went back and I just revoked all of the privileges from Coronova just to make sure that it didn't have any that we didn't want it to have. And then I just went back and granted a select for the core view to Coronova. And then we go into our other command prop. And after entering in our password for our user Coronova, I selected the Terrytown Motel database, and then I did show tables. And as we expected, the core view table was the only one Coronova was able to see, which is good. That's what we wanted it to do. And then I did select from core view, so we could see all of them. And as you could see, our where statement worked because Coronova is only allowed to see people under the age of 55. In this case, it's all birth years after 1965. And yeah, as you could see, there's no birth year that's less than or before 1965. So yeah, I think this went pretty well.